Have you ever watched a movie that was so incredibly bad that it immediately ruined your entire day? Because that was my experience watching M3GAN 2.0. So here's my full spoiler-free thoughts on the best and worst parts of the movie. Now let me first say, no, I was not expecting an Oscar-level masterpiece from M3GAN 2.0, obviously. For some reason, every time I hate on like a big dumb action movie like that, that's immediately the top comment. Like, trust me, I love plenty of just dumb, fun, and even objectively bad movies just because you can have such a blast with them. This movie is an absolute slog to get through. Because listen, I only just watched the first M3GAN movie a couple days ago. I didn't even really like that movie, but at least it's leaning into what this franchise should be. This film completely forgets that it's supposed to be like a spoof screwball comedy. There's almost no humor in this movie. For some reason, it leans into this way too self-serious plotline of there being a new AI robot named Amelia that's like evil, so now M3GAN has to be the good AI robot and stop her. And I would not be surprised to find out that this movie wasn't only written by ChatGPT, that it was actually like funded by ChatGPT, because this literally felt like I was watching straight up AI propaganda, because vague spoilers for like the messaging by the end of the movie, what they want the audience to take away. The point is literally that not only are AIs actually good for humans and humanity, they're also required for human survival and evolution going forward, and that humans are solely to blame for everything that goes wrong with AI robots. Now obviously they're not entirely wrong about that last part, since humans are the ones making these AIs. But mind you, this movie takes place in a reality where multiple AI robots have gone on murderous rampages, yet the message at the end of the film is that like, hey guys, embrace AIs, let it take over jobs and just take over everything in your life. Like, it literally felt like propaganda. Now I won't lie to you, this movie does have some actually really humorous moments and jokes that did really land. There's a moment where M3GAN starts randomly singing and a moment where a computer screen is frozen. I thought were both actually really funny gags, and there's a few others that got a chuckle out of me. But the problem is that there's simply not enough jokes. Like I said, these should be like 90-minute just screwball movies that are throwing out absurd jokes every like 1 minute. Instead, we have a 2-hour-long slog that's so focused on like the family over M3GAN for some reason, even though she's the main selling point of these entire movies. And there's probably like 10 to 15 jokes max even attempted in this movie. Like, it's such a bizarre choice to go in like a self-serious sci-fi direction for this franchise. And Ivana, who plays like the main villain, evil AI Amelia in this movie, I think is doing a pretty good job. You probably recognize her as Shin-Hati from the Ahsoka show, which I also think she was like one of the best parts of that. Please get her into some actually decent movies though, please. I really just don't understand what this movie's going for. I'm glad there's so many people out there that do love this franchise and this character. I'm just accepting that I am not one of them, and I probably won't be checking out M3GAN 3 unless it seems like it's fully going in the spoof direction, which I don't know why these movies haven't. I'm gonna have to give the movie like a 3 out of 10 just for the couple laughs I got, and for my goat Shin-Hati, I'm gonna bump it up to a 4 out of 10. Pretty easily one of my least favorite movies of the entire summer so far, but the rest of the summer has had some really great movies, so if you want to see my other recent reviews that are more positive, like F1, 28 Years Later, How to Train Your Dragon, and more, click the playlist above my head right now, and thank you for watching.